Hey, what's going on, guys? Boy Maximum RPM coming at you with another video today, and it has been a while. And if you want the honest to God truth, got busy and lost track of time. So nothing crazy going on today. We're just going to be doing a in the shop episode. So let's show off what we got in the shop. Up first, we got this cool little ditty. This is a two-wheel drive slash. No, this is not Candy. This is not the Beetle. This is a new one that I bought from one of my coworkers, and he was also the one that wrapped it. And probably this winter, I don't know, maybe late this summer, early fall, we're hopefully going to be starting racing with Mud Boss. It's just a lowered bone stock two-wheel drive Traxa slash minus the 3D printed rear bumper. We've got an ESC. I just got to change the plug on it, and I've got some servos lying around. And I know I got a receiver somewhere for this, but yeah, we're going to be going racing. I haven't raced in a long time, and I've never raced clay oval, so we'll see how it goes. I also picked up this. This is my Team Associated B6.2, and I got this from one of the local guys at the track that I used to race at. And I'm going to be getting into buggy, hopefully. So, well, I've got the buggy. I just need to start racing. And you guys know me. I hate the color yellow, even though that is the color of the Beetle. But that looks good. And nothing against the previous owner to this who painted this up. It does look nice. However, yellow is not my racing color, so I got a brand new body. We're going to paint this up pretty much same paint scheme, only what's silver is going to be white and what's yellow is going to be pink. And yeah, other than that, not much to say about it. It's got a Hobbywing Quick Run. I'm not even entirely sure what the motor is that's in it. I really don't know much about this. Power HD servo. Yeah, it's a 17.5 class buggy. Yes, 17.5. So that's what I'm going to be racing in is beginner 17.5. Jaden got I think it's a B6.6. So he's got the four-wheel drive version, I think, if memory serves correct. I know his is four-wheel drive. So he's probably going to go racing with us too. Moving on to one of my favorites, we have Ribs, my rock bouncer. And I recently got these Super Bouncers by Muse, and they got the pink silicones from Muse in them, and I got a new 27-turn brush motor to go in it because the old one's getting weak, and other than that, Ribs is ready for the trail. And then we got the new buggy, which is a godforsaken curse, and that's why I've nicknamed it the Witch, because I think it's been cursed by one. Injora buggy cage. Or technically it's an off-brand. The Injora one, I didn't really care for. It has a Injora 17-turn brushed motor, Everest 10 axles in the front. We are running Super Swampers all around with these glow-backed wheels and green silicones. Just a cheap knockoff of a Hobbywing Quick Run. I'm just waiting on the bearings for the rear because I'm converting it to straight axle in the rear because I'm sick and tired of messing around with a four-wheel steering, and I want one less thing to fail. But this one's going to be awesome when it's done. No updates from the Silver Gen 7. I haven't even driven it since the last time you guys saw it, although I probably should do a trail day video with it. But me and the boys got something special planned. And I also have the base camp is going to be getting a new motor, so me and Jaden are going to do the triad, and after that I'm going to replace the motor in it because it's been getting loud. The Black Cat is now on a 12-turn, which it probably doesn't need, but it's got it. I also ditched the crazy wide wheel spacers, and I did a little bit of a weathered job on the body. Nothing crazy. I'll show you guys later. The Wrecker, perfect. Haven't driven it much the past few days just because I'm trying to save all my trucks for a video that me, Jaden, and Nick are going to work on. The two-wheel drive slash needs new ESC because that old one is finally let go. The old VXL finally kicked the bucket. That's Dad's. However, my Fortec works. Both of the 24s work. The Bandit, I have the new ESC for, so hopefully we'll be putting some go fast parts in that pretty soon, and well, like we intend to do, go fast. The D5, I keep shredding the rear gears on, so I'm going to try and find some better gears for it. If you guys know anything about the Sakura D5 and a better brand for the drive gears, please let me know. I'm also going to try and work in 3D print a dust cover for it, hopefully, to keep stuff from getting into the gears and shredding it. The four-wheel drive Slash, I have the parts to fix. I just got to sit down and do it one day. And now for the big thing I've been working on. So I've been working on this for about a year, and I've taken a lot of breaks from it, but now I've actually gotten a lot done to it. And my coworker, the same one who wrapped the Slash for me, well, he built himself quite the project, and I'll have to, I'll ask if I can show that on the channel, which will probably be under my community. But he finally got my rear end gear, and I've been working on this Project Log Truck. So this is an SCX-10 6x6 frame kit that I'm only running a single axle on. So normally the axle should end about here, and the other axle would be about here for the 6x6. I split the difference, and I took a couple pieces of 4-link, which I need to finish tightening. Nothing's finished on this. It's all just kind of bolt in place, but that one's like tight. That one's got to get snugged a lot on both ends. That one's good. That one's good. So I got to redo the 4-link in the front just to get it properly bolted in. The geometry's pretty good on this. Doesn't flex much. It's a little bit more of aggressive of an angle than I'm looking for, but at the end of the day, I'm okay with it. I got to get a new transmission because I'm going to use Red Cat's cage to mount my electronics, and it's just hitting the transmission. And that's fine. I can reuse this for something else. I got a transmission on the way for it, and I need to 3D print a riser plate so I can actually adjust the motor properly, because it'd be hitting the 4-link and the frame, so I got to lift it. And originally I was building my own drive shafts for it, but these drive shafts are honestly junk. So I got a set of these, and I got to get a shorter front one because I want to move this back to the front hole, and it fixes my geometry issue back here a lot. So I got to get a shorter front shaft. But other than that, the drive line works. This technically does drive when I throw electronics in it. And I'm going to end up wiring up the front bumper with the lights on it. And this is the very tricky end of it, where I'm going to have to make my own stuff. And I got these cheap dually wheels. They're actually bolted together. I actually can't tighten them because I don't have a 7mm deep enough and skinny enough to fit in there. So I got to pick up a new 7mm so I can do that. Turn these shock keys down on their side just so I'd have the clearance. I probably am going to do different shocks on it at some point, probably shorter ones, so I can bolt it directly to the frame. I don't particularly care for the geometry of that, but it's fine. And I've got really heavyweight oil in it, and they're turned all the way up, so this sucker's strong. Here's Ribs, which is a fully built trail truck with a spare motor, and it barely budges. Like, if I set this right on the tail, right over the shocks, it barely budges. That's wicked. This is going to be awesome. So yeah, I'm actually going to weld up my own log bunks for this, and I'm going to keep the body a secret. I've got big plans for this. It's coming along nicely, and we're in the home run stretch. I got to 3D print a battery tray for it, and all my electronics are going to get mounted to this once I get the new transmission in. And then I got to get some steel and make some log bunks, and I do want to get something else to brace the frame up with. I'm probably honestly going to get at least one more of these, probably two, just to get rid of the bearing for the actual bearing carrier, and we'll use this to bolt the log bunks too, so I can take it off and rework it if I ever have to. But yeah, this has been my big project for a while, And I am building a new set of axles to hopefully bring the Everest 10 back. And God knows when I'll actually work on the Ascender next. But that's what we got so far. So there you have it, guys. That's a quick update on what's been going on the channel. And I really should get the truck out. Maybe this weekend. Maybe this weekend I'll do a video with the new Gen 7 and hopefully not break it. So that's going to be about it, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification so you get all my videos because I upload frequently. As always, hope this video makes your day just a little bit better. Live life to the max and stay awesome.